It was an up and down Monday on Wall Street. The Dow and the S&P took a hit, but the Nasdaq actually gained a little bit of ground. Meanwhile, the market is reacting to word that Macy's is now laying off thousands. Cuts are also on the horizon for the state budget. Today, Governor Bill Ritter will announce his plans to cut about $1 billion from the 2010 budget. Higher education may take the hardest hit, and state workers could be forced to take furloughs. Lawmakers are hoping that federal stimulus money will be available next month, so steep cuts can be avoided. President-elect Barack Obama says that you can expect the economy to get worse before it gets better. He also has a warning for the big three automakers. If you take taxpayer money, get ready for some massive restructuring. Congress could pass a rescue package this week. And Fox's Caroline Shively joins us now live from Washington to talk about where this money could come from and the fact that they're not just saying go ahead and take it. There are strings attached to this cash. I think most people there have kind of noted that GM appears to be in the worst shape. But the big question is, too, is now that if we're all going to get this, these companies on our bill, if taxpayers are going to become shareholders in these big three automakers, then really shouldn't the CEOs step down if they're the ones that drove the companies into the ground in the first place? Investors are moving into November after closing the book on a horrendous month of trading in October. They ended the month with a record-setting rally last week. The Dow gained 11% that week, but the month was a different story. The Dow was down 14% overall. Now, this week, economists are waiting for reports on employment and also manufacturing. If those numbers come back as expected, the markets could hold on to their recent stability. Governor Bill Ritter is slashing funding for transportation projects because of the economy. They're screaming at their televisions going, okay, so we gave them $20 billion. Now we're going to throw another $30 billion at the problem. Explain why that makes sense to this administration.
I keep messing up. Peggy, save me.
By the way, A Basin's still open.
Is it open?
Just letting you know.
Gosh.
Hey, it's one of the busiest travel weekends of the year, and despite a bad economy this year, probably won't be any different. A lot of folks will be out there hitting the roads, and Fox 31's Greg Nieto pulling double story duty this morning. He's live near I-25 in Spear. Still got that Nuggets jersey on. Still seeing a little bit of that story.
Yeah, kind of more the Chevy Chase look here. Peggy, you were saying earlier that you're not that great of a driver, but your chauffeur is really good.
Greg, you're an excellent reporter, but I don't know where you're getting that information.
I think Ken and Tomer are the ones that clue me in. Yeah. President Obama might get a chilly reception on Capitol Hill today, but the reception may not go over very well for him. He's going to be trying to convince Republicans to sign on to a massive economic stimulus package. Public awareness of exactly where this money is going. I think the first money kind of upset taxpayers because there wasn't a lot of transparency. People didn't really know where the money went. It does seem like it's good news that the $20 million on sod there. I think a lot of people weren't so happy about that there. So perhaps that's good that that's been taken out.
We'll have to deal with some bare ground, I guess, for a little while longer here in Washington.
Just a little while. That's right. All right, Doug, from Washington this morning, thank you so much.